How's it going, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I replaced old ugly steering wheel buttons on my Chevy. We're going to start with taking out the airbag first. We're going to need to work with these two access holes in the back of the steering wheel. They come sealed from the factory, and unfortunately, we're going to need to cut through those. Now, let's line up the steering wheel. And next, we're going to need to turn off the vehicle and disconnect the battery. As you'll see shortly, this is a pretty sketchy process, and you do not want to short circuit any wires in there and have this thing activated in your face. Next, we're going to poke through this access hole with a flathead screwdriver, and we're going to start looking for a spring that holds the airbag in place. It's going to be a very tricky process, but let me jump ahead and show you what we're looking for. So this is the retention spring in the back of the airbag, and we're going to need to make sure we're not holding the screwdriver vertically because you're going to go right past it. Instead, hold it horizontally and use a flathead screwdriver as wide as you can fit through that access hole. Pushing on the spring will release these two plastic tabs on the top, and on the steering wheel side, it's going to release them from behind of these two metal hooks. You can also use these metal hooks as a point of reference. Once you stick the screwdriver in there, point it upwards until you feel it's bumping into the metal hook, and then lay it flat horizontally, and then start pushing it in. That's approximately where the spring will be. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. All right, let me show you how easily it could be done. We're going to stick it in, and we're going to feel that bump a little bit higher on top. Let's go lower, lay it flat horizontally, and push on the spring while pulling the airbag towards you. It's going to pop out just a little bit. Let's stick something in there so it doesn't go back in and snap in place. Then let's move on to the other side and do the same thing. It may take a little bit of fiddling with it. Eventually, you're going to feel the spring, push it in, and as you pull airbag towards you, it's going to pop right out. Next, flip the airbag upside down. To unplug these two yellow connectors, we're going to need to pop these orange clips. Next, unplug the wire harness for the steering wheel buttons. Next, we're going to use Torx T20 bit and take out screw accessible from the back of the steering wheel. Next, we're going to be able to take out this trim piece with the buttons assembly. Unplug electrical connector in the back. And if you have buttons on the other side, repeat the same process there as well. Use Torx T10 to separate buttons from the trim. You can replace the entire buttons assembly or just the rubber cover on top of it. I can drop the links for replacement parts down in the comments section below if you're interested. If necessary, replace these trim pieces as well. Put everything back in the reverse order and you're done. If the video is helpful, please give it a like. Thanks. Have a nice day.